most difficult was the fatigue. I am taking Tai Chi. I am out walking to work on my energy level, to build up my strength. And I think to me that's where the biggest frustration is. When I was first having problems with that, I would be knocked down for days and just sleep literally 18 hours, wake up for a few hours, go back to sleep for 12 hours, wake up, go back to sleep for another 10 hours, 11 hours, literally sleep for 3 days. I would have gone to the doctor and said, wow, I'm having these symptoms, it sounds like Sjögren's. Instead, I just didn't go because I never heard of it.
I've had symptoms for at least 20 years.
So it took a long time for them to finally diagnose.
A very long time. And I didn't have the right kind of doctor, but I had no skills or whatever to know what type of doctor. And they all said it was in my head. When people talk about Sjögren's, the biggest thing they talk about is dry mouth and dry eyes. And when somebody gets older, you get dry mouth and dry eyes.
Sjögren's is an autoimmune disease that affects the moisture-producing glands in a person's body. An autoimmune disease is when something in your body is being attacked by your immune system, and in Sjögren's case, that's when your immune system thinks your moisture glands are foreign and they need to kill them. The challenge with Sjögren's is the symptoms kind of go across a various array of symptoms, but what we do know is most patients are diagnosed because of 4 symptoms that they went to seek out a diagnosis for. The top 2 are dry eye and dry mouth, followed by fatigue and joint pain. It really waxes and wanes, but since the disease isn't physical or visible, people in the public don't really see it, and then people don't feel they have to share it.
I haven't even told my daughter yet, and she lives in Hawaii, and I'll be seeing her soon, but I first want to make sure it's not genetic, or how much of a genetic part is there, so when I talk to her, I'll let her know the whole story.
I always tell people it's so important that you share the disease in a non-threatening way, a very subtle way, but make sure your family knows about the disease. It's the only way we're going to be able to be recognized nationally and become that household name if more family members of patients know about it. We have 1 million people in the U.S. currently diagnosed, about 3 million yet to be diagnosed, but out of 1 million, we should definitely be a louder voice. More people should know about it.